And some major changes at the Seaholm power plant. The main restaurant that is going in was just announced, and all 280 condos on the site have been reserved. So we wanted to check out the progress on the site and find out when you're going to be able to step inside and see it for yourself. Kate Whitehall's live outside the power plant with your details. It looks pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, and you know, it's really hard to believe when you see all the construction trucks outside the power plant that it's supposed to be done by the end of this year and open to the public.
We've tried really hard to maintain kind of the essence of the building.
That essence is the industrial feel of when the plant was built in the 1950s and housed the offices for Austin Energy.
And you actually came here to pay your bill. There was a safe upstairs, and people came with cash because a lot of them didn't have checking accounts.
Thanks to Athena Health leasing out the building, those offices are being remodeled. And in keeping with the original design, the floor will remain open. The 5 turbines that sat on huge concrete tables were taken out, so an open office concept can be created on the 2 stories below.
Yeah, some people come in here and say, well, just put more floors inside here. There's a lot more space that you could rent, but then we would lose the actual feeling of the space and the texture.
3 of the 5 boilers were also removed, and more windows were installed to allow for more natural light to come in. And one of those boilers is the centerpiece of the plant's new main restaurant called Boiler 9.
Stories. He's adding in a mezzanine level to make it 4 stories, which is just going to be phenomenal.
Outside, the giant hole in the ground is the parking garage that will eventually turn into this, a 30-story condo tower with a low-rise and Trader Joe's attached. A plaza will connect it with the plant.
It's kind of like a neighborhood park to be able to come here as well as the front yard.
So while this may be your view of the plant now, come the end of this year, it will look more like this.
It took 9 years to get started, and it'll only take about 2.5 to finish it.
And you know, the reason it took so long to get started is because of the economy taking a dive, you might remember that, and the complicated process of redeveloping a historic structure. Also, when it's complete, there are 2 roads on either side of the power plant, West and Seaholm Drive. West right now ends when you get to 5th Street. It's going to be extended all the way down to Cesar Chavez. And Seaholm Drive is the new one that's going to run right next to it. Of course, we'll keep you posted on the progress. We're live in downtown Austin. Kate Whitehall, KXAN News.